Today marks day 20 of our journey together, and if you've made it this far, I want you to take a moment and give yourself credit. Because most people quit. Most people never even start, and those who do often give up by the first week, or maybe after a few days when it gets tough, when motivation fades, or when results don't show up instantly. But not you. You're here, and that means something powerful. It means you've committed, it means you've chosen consistency over excuses, and it means you're building the foundation for a new version of yourself. One that you might not even fully see yet, but one that's already forming inside of you. Let's talk about something that is often underestimated in health, fitness, and life itself. The power of daily consistency. Not perfection, not massive, once-in-a-while efforts, but small, repeated actions that compound over time. That's where real transformation lives. And today, I'm going to walk you through why daily consistency matters more than motivation, more than intensity, and even more than talent. I'm going to show you how these 20 days you've put in are already rewiring your body, your brain, and your future. And we'll also uncover why the next 10 days could change everything for you. Think about this. Every great achievement you've ever admired, whether it's someone running a marathon, lifting an incredible amount of weight, transforming their body, or mastering a skill, it was never built overnight. It was built brick by brick, rep by rep, day by day. And the same thing is happening with you right now. The workouts you've done so far, the effort you've put in, even on the days when you didn't feel like it, are building your strength, endurance, and resilience. But more importantly, they're shaping your identity. Because fitness is not just about what you do, it's about who you become. And when you consistently show up for yourself, something inside you changes. You stop being the person who just talks about change, and you become the person who embodies it. You become someone who doesn't quit, someone who respects their body, someone who chooses discipline over comfort. That's why consistency is so powerful. It transforms not only your body but your very sense of self. Now, let's be real. Consistency is not glamorous. It's not exciting. It's not fireworks and instant results. It's showing up when no one's watching. It's doing push-ups when your arms are sore. It's lacing up your shoes for a run when you'd rather stay in bed. It's choosing a healthy meal when junk food is calling your name. It's the grind, the repetition, the uncelebrated victories that no one applauds you for. But those moments, the quiet, unseen ones, are what separate people who succeed from people who stay stuck. Here's the truth. Motivation comes and goes. You feel inspired one day, and the next day you don't. If you rely only on motivation, you'll stop the second it disappears. But consistency doesn't care about how you feel. Consistency is a choice, and it's a habit. When you build the muscle of showing up daily, even when you don't feel like it, you set yourself free. Because then your results no longer depend on fleeting feelings, they depend on your uncheckable commitment. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wake up every day excited to brush your teeth, but you do it anyway, because it's part of your life. That's what your workouts and healthy habits need to become. Not a debate, not a decision, just part of who you are. And when you reach that level of consistency, when fitness becomes automatic, you don't have to force yourself anymore. It becomes natural, and that's when you win. Let me tell you why this matters on a deeper level. Every time you show up, even when it's hard, you're teaching your brain a lesson. You're teaching yourself that you can be trusted, that you keep your word, that you follow through. And that's powerful, because most people break promises to themselves daily. They say they'll start eating healthier tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. They say they'll exercise, but they find an excuse. And every time they do that, they weaken their own self-belief. But every workout you've done, every choice you've made to stick with this program, you're strengthening your self-belief. You're proving to yourself that you are reliable, that you can do what you said you would do. And when you trust yourself, you gain confidence. Not the fake kind of confidence that comes from compliments or achievements, but the deep confidence that comes from knowing you can handle hard things. That confidence spills over into every part of your life, your work, your relationships, your goals. You walk differently, you think differently, you carry yourself with a quiet strength, and all of that comes from consistency. Now, let's get specific. You've been training for 20 days straight. That's not just a number, it's a pattern. Your body has started to adapt. Your muscles are repairing faster, your endurance is improving, your metabolism is responding, and your mind is sharper. Science tells us that habits start to solidify in around 21 days, which means you're right at the edge of making fitness not just something you do, but something that's a part of you. But here's where a lot of people mess up. They hit day 20, or 30, or 40, and they start feeling proud of themselves, which is good, but then they get comfortable. They think they've made it. They think they can slow down. And that's when they lose momentum. That's when old habits sneak back in. Don't let that happen to you. Instead, use this milestone as fuel. You've proven you can stay consistent for 20 days. Now prove to yourself that you can go 40, 60, 90. Ask yourself this: if I've already come this far, what would happen if I doubled it? What would happen if I tripled it? Imagine yourself not just on day 20, but on day 200. Imagine the strength, the energy, the confidence you'd have. Imagine how your body would look, how your mind would feel, how your life would transform. That future is not just a dream, it's a direct result of the consistency you choose today. And don't get it twisted, consistency doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It doesn't mean you never miss a workout or never slip up on your nutrition. It means you always come back. It means you never quit. Missing one workout doesn't ruin your progress. Eating one bad meal doesn't erase your effort. What matters is what you do most of the time. And if most of the time you're showing up, pushing forward, and making healthier choices, then you are winning. So as we move into the next phase of this journey, I want you to remember this: success in fitness is not about doing extraordinary things. It's about doing ordinary things consistently, relentlessly, without giving up. Every push-up, every squat, every meal, every day, it all stacks up. And one day, you'll look in the mirror and realize that the person staring back at you is living proof of what consistency can create. Today is day 20, but it's also the beginning of the rest of your life. You've built momentum. You've built habits. You've proven you can stay committed. Now it's time to double down, to keep going, to embrace the grind, because the grind is where greatness is born. And you're on your way to greatness. So take a deep breath, feel the pride of what you've accomplished, and get ready, because we're not stopping here. This is just the start. Keep showing up, keep pushing, and keep proving to yourself that you are stronger, more disciplined, and more capable than you ever imagined. This is your time. This is your journey. And this is the power of daily consistency.